Hello there. The appearance has changed slightly. We've modernised ourselves. Yeah, just going to repeat the sentiment at the beginning of this one that we did in the Wraith video. The Wraith video is probably going to be more well-structured and genuine because it's the first time I've said everything. When I try to repeat myself, it generally goes quite badly. So we're against Lars, Tech Hank, Maggie and Lennox to begin things. We are going to be playing as the Blue Boy in this one. DBD's taking a break from the channel. I am sick to death of dealing with just thick as pig shit people coming to my channel basically to tell me that I'm bad at the game when I'm just literally like lasering common sense into their fucking frontal lobes and they're just rejecting it entirely, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm not fucking doing it anymore, quite honestly. So it's taking an indefinite hiatus, we will say, because it'll probably come back one day, but as I say, for now, I just can't be fucking arsed with it. I'm not playing the role of being stupid for stupid people, you know, which is what Killer is in that game. We do get armor regen, which is very nice. Beautiful shit. It's not the best thing for Goldie, but it's definitely better than Nout. Should I jump right over him? Yeah, just to talk you through what I went through in the Wraith video. Again, as I say, it'll be better structured over in that one, but Helldivers is going to be returning to the channel properly. 2 hours after this video goes live, there'll be a new video of that. That was a wonderful animation, if it actually landed. Yeah. I just shot myself. That was the hunter I did not want to see. Right behind me. I don't know how the fuck she didn't dome there, but sure. That would have been absolutely fucking catastrophic. That's fine. She was fucking keen. I didn't expect him to be over that quickly. Yeah, Helldivers is coming back to the channel 2 hours from now, as this video goes live, as I say. There'll be another episode. There is also a new series that's going to be beginning on the channel. It's a bit of a deviation from what you're probably used to seeing from me. Again, but as I say, I mentioned this in the Wraith video. It's a game I've actually got behind quite nicely. It is a RTS that recently came out came out in November. I don't want climb speed. It's very charming, very stylised, and all that kind of thing. So there's also a bit of animation gushing that'll go on in it because it's very nicely made, very crisp, very clean. In a similar vein to Evolve, with a high animation quality and all that kind of thing. We always take the opportunity to praise it. I'm gonna grab stage 2 over here. Do it right in front of the relay. There you go. So yeah, that's going to be beginning soon. Hope people are going to like a bit of refreshing difference, you know. It's going to be commentary where I'm actually enjoying the video game I'm playing, same as Evolve. So hopefully it'll be a bit quite refreshing. I don't think that's move speed. We have got ability cooldowns actually there anyway, so I don't want that. They're over there at the moment. Do need to remember that Laz is on this team. Can you shit for me, boys, please? You'll do, even more. We'll just add these into the meter. Loop. When we get in there. Yeah, I was just going to say, we need to remember where Blue Man is. I very nearly stood right in that. He's cloaked up, but I know where he is. We need to be spreading damage across everybody. Don't know where he went then. I think he's still there. Is that him? Yeah, it is. Nice. Spread more damage. We're getting the fuck out there, lad. No armor. These fucking things being ears. Oh, I can't go for that now. Trapeze area denial. So, you get it here though. Seriously, there you go. Sloth is in the way, which is actually quite good. Is that the... I don't know if that's the damage one. Kinda need you to just like vacate your bowels from her, please. Thank you. So with Laz on the team, strikes aren't going to mean anything, so we just basically have to go. They've got the damage buff as well. It was actually the albino. Shit. Got splashing in there. He's down again. Now we go for Mags. We throw Lennox into orbit. Please DOT, thank you. I'm not staying in there while we've got a damage buff in play. We are actually going to go at stage 3 here. I was just thinking, because it is a Laz team, so we're not really playing for strikes, as I say, so we've got 2 on Laz, which is all we need, so we will just grab the evolution here now. Do max rock on this guy. Becomes a very long range, large snipe. Does a lot of damage. Always throws me off though, because it fucks with the trajectory I'm used to on base rock. METEOR Goliath does have the largest armor pool in the game as well. Just a bit of trivia for you. It is actually larger than behemoths, so it takes a lot of feeding initially. Let's sit the fuck down, please. Thank you. That should be alright. That motherfucker brought a tree down. Okay. Well, that was exclusive to me. Interesting. Right, let's get in there. Obviously, the 2 white blocks, man, that's not going to fucking go anywhere. Yep, that's the trajectory again. Out of the park. Fire and breath lasts a bit longer as well. We can't hit him with that. Good. I actually have the range. Strikes are completely irrelevant in this, I've just realised, because we have med base as well. I do it every fucking time, mate. Fucking idiot. Just push him through it so he loses his strikes anyway. It's fine. We don't know. There it is. Don't actually know who's left. That's Lennox. He's just sort of walking around for some reason. What the fuck are you doing? Just... There we go. This should be it though. She's not going to survive this length of time on her own. Missed? Okay. That's death. Yeah. There we go. Bit of a quickie, that one. It is a Laz Tech Hank team though. It's the lowest sustain comp in the game, so they do melt quite quickly. As I say, this is bots as well, so it does oftentimes result in quite a fast game. So there we go. Yeah, as I say at the beginning, just I'm not playing DVD anymore. I'm just not doing it. Not doing it. The full rant is at the end of the Wraith video. I know I do mention the Wraith video, that's just one I recorded first, so it was all fresh in my mind. Repeating myself, but yeah, it's just, I can't be arsed with it, mate. I'm getting people coming to my comments all the time, fucking saying that I'm bad at the game when they don't actually understand what's actually fucking being said in the video. And, you know, you see it across multiple content creators whenever anybody says anything similar to what I say in my videos. They just come in like fucking herds of sheep, mate, and just start going on in the comments and stuff like that. I just can't be arsed with it. It's, as I said in the previous video, it's like trying to teach a fish how to walk, you know? So, but the game itself's at a low point for me at the minute anyway, which has been something that's been brewing anyway, because I've looked at the roadmaps and even like cosmetics to look forward to. It's all fucking, it's the same characters over and over again, and just the characters that I don't play as. I mean, obviously I can't say that only make skins for characters I play, you know, that kind of thing. But when you get a string of them where it's like several fucking months where a character you play doesn't actually get a cosmetic at all, you know, it's fucking boring, mate. Meanwhile, Twins, Dwight, I actually do play Dwight, so that's not a good example. Twins, Nurse, all that kind of thing, they get fucking skins back to back, you know, all this kind of thing. Nobody fucking plays Twins, you know, so they're getting skins back to back as well. They've got about 5 recolours of the same fucking skin over and over again, you know, that kind of thing. There's characters appearing back to back in the Rift, you know, rather than putting new characters in there. Just, it's not engaging. And then obviously, as well, with the state of the fucking new killer that's been released, who's completely useless. Like, there's no reason for me to stick around, personally, because there's nothing to enjoy. I've got to wait another fucking 3 months now until we get the new killer, you know, the killer after that, and see what they're like. And I'm not playing as well. I'm saying this, I'm not playing in a meta, which I know is going to happen. As I said, I've said it in the previous video, because every time I say something like this, I'm right every time. It just takes people significantly longer to realise these things, and I really don't know why, because I don't consider myself hyper intelligent, you know. But I'm not going to be taking part in the fucking warlocking survival friends meta either, because it's just going to be not fun, mate. There is a new perk. If you don't know what it is, there's a new perk that's been introduced with the new survivor of this chapter, which is basically free wall hacks if you stand still for 4 seconds. And this doesn't have a limit on it either. You just literally stand still and you get wall hacks. So what this actually means, and I'll say it again on camera on both videos because you'll see it turn into this. I'll put money on it, mate, because every time I say things like this, I'm right. I was right about TCM being on live support 4 months after release. I'll be right about Killer Clowns going the same way. I was right about coaching being a detriment to Evolve's revival because it scared all the new players off, because all of the fucking meta rapes and the monkeys were all jumping straight in as Behemoth and just min-maxing the fuck out of the game, and it killed it, you know, that kind of thing. Once this comes to live in DBD, you're basically going to have Swift squads where they split into pairs. 2 of them jump on gens, 1 of them becomes the designated chaser. They run to shack. One that runs this new perk called Still Sight will stand in the corner next to the shack, hidden away so you don't know where they are as the killer, and they will literally just spoon feed information as to where you are, to where they are, constantly, which means that you will not actually be able to mind game or make reads against survivors anymore, because it will literally just be highlighted to you. It's just, I don't know how you can be in a position as a developer and be that fucking dense to overlook something like that. Yeah, as I say, so, I mean, I'm going to watch maybe True Talent play it, because he's the only one that actually speaks common sense in this game as well, and he gets a lot of hate for it, because he's not part of the fucking herd. As I'm not, because I just refuse. It's not exclusive to DVD with me though. If a game's shit, I will fucking tell you it is. You know, I don't like all this forced positivity shit that's in the fucking YouTube world these days, because it is actually a bad thing. There is such a thing as too much positivity, and it's the reason why quite a lot of games are shit these days, because all we did was praise, 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 and it tells people that what they're doing, no matter how fucking shit it is. And, you know, I watch these videos sometimes and I think, what the fuck is this game trying to be? What is this game doing? You know, and the fucking content creator, whoever's playing it's like, oh, that's alright, that's not bad, these things will be fixed in time and all this kind of thing, and it's like, oh, that's not bad, you know, that's quite cool, that's a good little animation there, there's a little fucking 2-frame swipe attack or some shit like that, and it's like, fucking hell, dude. You know, I can't, like, I understand being happy when making your content and being cheery because it's a nice thing to listen to, but you're actually doing more damage to the game because you're telling these people that being lazy through development is actually okay, you know, and you're telling the fucking audience that this is like standard, you know, that's why it fucking dips, you know. I've said it before, like, content creators like me, myself, I do consider myself and other people out there who might do commentary in the same vein of me, where it's actually, a lot of it's either neutral or just negative, are actually a necessary evil these days for this fucking industry, mate. Because it's getting to the point where it's just praise, 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 no matter how fucking shite the game is that you're playing, praise it, it's a good game, lads. 2024, we can't do anything wrong anymore, you know? Fucking hell, it does me head in, mate. But yeah, as I say, you've got 1,000,001 content creators for DVD going on about how powerful Vecna is, and you actually sit down, play him, and you realise he's fun to play against because it fucking babysits the survivor. Every single one of his abilities, because he's got 4 abilities, this killer, it's a good idea and concept, but it's executed in the most shit fucking way possible. He's got 4 abilities. Every time he uses an ability, he slows right fucking down. So whenever you use this ability in a chase with the survivor, it basically resets the chase. You get the ability, but it resets the chase. I'll give you an example, right? Mage Hand. So Mage Hand is quite a cool concept. It basically blocks a pallet from being put down. This is point and click, okay? So it's got it's not got a very long cooldown, actually thinking about it. But it holds a pallet in place. Now, what happens when you cast this is that you put it on it, and it puts that little hand animation that goes onto the pallet, that goes onto it. The killer slows right the fuck down to a snail's pace while he's fucking catching his breath or whatever the fucking noise it is that he's making, to the point where the hand then fades away and it makes no fucking difference to use, you know? The only other way you can use this without running his eerie, which breaks the pallet instead, is when the survivor drops the pallet, you can use it to relift the pallet and just give them another fucking pallet for no reason, you know? Because it still doesn't do anything. It slows you down and lifts the pallet back up and allows the survivor to fucking reuse it. Can you see how fucking stupid this is, even as I talk about it? Yeah, you make a DVD video about this and you spoon feed this into the, as I said at the beginning, just laser that shit into the fucking frontal lobes of these apes, right, that play DVD, yeah? And they'll come to your comments and say, oh, you're just bad, you don't understand what you're on about and all this, and it's like, my brother in Christ, it's happening before your fucking eyes. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can see the point I'm trying to make. It is fucking shit game design, you know? That kind of thing. It's so fucking bad, mate. And then he's got a ranged ability, because I just want to mention this one. This one is worth mentioning, because this is absolutely, this one takes the fucking cake, fellas. His ranged ability, ladies and gentlemen, okay, is one that you also slow right down when you cast it. But, my friends, after seeing this from the survivor perspective, this fucking thing is telegraphed through walls, and you can counter it by pressing Control to crouch the fuck under it. And completely get out of it for free. It only takes a tap of control when these skeletons fly at fucking 37,000 feet above you, you know, airplane level, over you. Yeah, you can crouch, tap of the button, boom, up, back to your feet, continue running like fuck all's happened, and it has a massive cooldown. For now. And I will also mention his traversal ability, because I'm just going to end up mentioning all of them here. His traversal ability, that's a traversal which allows you to zoom through the map, which is quite useful. It does sound quite useful, that, doesn't it? It's like using a Goliath charge, but then when Goliath exits his charge, he's nailed to the fucking floor for like 3 seconds with a nail gun, when he comes out of it. Meanwhile, the hunters are on the other side of the map at that point, you know what I mean? Because basically what happens is you use this fly ability, you can use it right on top of a survivor, and when you come out of it, it has this ridiculously long fucking wind down animation, which allows the survivor to basically get to standard chase distance again, even if you come out of this, you know, directly behind the survivor. You slow right down, so they can either get to the next pallet or they can get to the next loop, so it's fucking redundant anyway. And it automatically pulls you out of it if you dare use this to vault through a window, you know, that's slightly faster, you know. Fucking hell, dude. I just can't fucking... But this is all things that these fucking apes can't understand in the DBD community. Or, well, it's not that they don't understand it, it's because it harms their ability to win in a video game when somebody tries to propose better killer designs, because then they would actually have to use the IQ they haven't got, you know, that kind of thing. Because, as I say, we are in 2024, ladies and gentlemen, the era of shit gaming. Like, low IQ gaming, I should say. Not necessarily shit gaming. Just where mistakes aren't punished anymore for being shit at the game. And obviously that shows in games like this, where you actually present the opinion of games that should be more challenging for people, and then you get this massive fucking backlash because they don't want that. They want simple shit. They want the fucking, you know, they want to just sit in the rooms eating the fucking, what are them things called that babies have, that have stars spinning above their heads, you know, that kind of thing. Well, the fucking their eyes are facing different directions and there's drool coming out the corner of the mouth, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, that went on a bit longer than it should have done. Longer than round, probably. But yeah, we got most of the points in there. So, the channel going forward is going to be Helldivers and the new RTS. You will see, likely tomorrow. I do have to render it, but yeah. Helldivers will be here in 2 hours, and the RTS will hopefully be tomorrow. If not, it'll be some more Helldivers again, because I'll be recording some of that as well tonight. So, yeah. It will be coming, don't worry. I just hope people find it quite engaging, because I am actually, I don't know if it's something that's, you know, you watch an RTS, it's not the most riveting thing to watch a YouTube video than it is to play it, you know? But, you know, fuck it, I'm just going to upload it anyway. So yeah, I will hopefully see you for the next one. Bye.